I'm Vicki Sachs, and about a year and a half ago I was leaving school and I was rear-ended, and there was damage to my car, and then I suffered personal injuries, and I came home to my husband and he says, "We don't have time to deal with this." And so he said, "You know what, let's call Craig Swapp." And so it's been great because Colleen and Mark have handled everything, which has taken a ton off my plate. I had a neck injury at first, and then it went down into my lower back. Going to work as an elementary teacher with 23 six-year-olds and not being able to take the pain medication they gave me. So it was like, oh, I better do something. And it was this office that suggested I go to a chiropractor that did extensive work with chiropractic work, not just massages, but that truly helped me. So I wouldn't have known about that had I not come here. They were on top of everything. I never had to remember any dates. They prepped me for everything along the way, gave me a heads up on everything, handled all the medical side of it, and I didn't have to do any of that. I don't even know what it would be like if I had to do it myself, how much time, so it was nice. Oh, most definitely. I remember about a year and a half ago, they called and offered me something very, very small, and I had no idea if that was fair or not. So I called Mark and said, "If I were your wife or your daughter, what would you tell me to do?" He says, "I'd tell him no." And he says, "But it's going to be a long road, so be prepared for that." I said, "Okay." And yeah, much higher settlement than that. So I was glad. It was worth all the time and effort and energy. So I feel it was above fair. I would have him call Craig Swapp and Associates. I liked the honesty too that Mr. King gave me